staring me down. Morning everyone. So today we are in Hiroshima. We left Osaka about a few hours ago, and man, did we have a good time there. Oh, it was crazy. Like, it's so packed. I mean, we're here in the holiday season, so you know, it's understandable. Some of these stores that we've gone to have been shoulder to shoulder, and just a lot of walking, a lot of noise around the city. It's actually a huge relief to be here in Hiroshima. Our hotel is right by the atomic bomb dome, which we had to walk past to get here, and it's just a very powerful sight to behold. It's interesting contrast between the image of the chaos and rubble that the atomic bomb dome is now standing on, despite the whole environment of the area being about peace and very quiet, very peaceful, very nice area. I just thought that was interesting, but I'm excited to go look at it closer. And we're gonna go to the A-Bomb Dome, we're gonna go to the Peace Museum, the Peace Park area. There's also a Pokemon Center by the hotel. It's about a 5-minute walk from here. And tomorrow we'll be going to Miyajima Island, which is famous for the floating giant Torigate that's in the water, and also their deer, of course. So that'll be really exciting and really awesome to see. So here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Standing in the shadow of the A-Bomb Dome is nothing if not a powerful experience. The remains of once was Hiroshima's Industrial Promotion Hall, built in 1915, is a chilling reminder of what happened on August 6, 1945, after the US deployed the first ever atomic bomb over Hiroshima, obliterating everything in its path. Yet despite the blast, the A-Bomb Dome was one of the only structures remaining. It was planned to be demolished after the war, but the people of Hiroshima saw it as a symbol of hope, and thus the Peace Memorial Park was built around the dome, with the peace flame held in the palm of sculptural hands to remain lit until the world is rid of nuclear weapons. Visiting the Peace Museum is a sobering and powerful experience, viewing pictures, objects, and stories from those affected by the blast. A chilling reminder of the devastating effect. But no matter your thoughts on World War II, you'll leave the museum with a strong hope that nuclear weapons are never used again.
It's so wiggly, that's the problem. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
That's the best you can do. It's all the way in the corner. Now you can't even get it. Almost. Yes! Hit it! There you go.
My dreams!
After successfully capturing the coin purse, ironically with no coins left to put in, we take our frustration out on some guilty gear before grabbing some delicious Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki.
Finger cramp!
Now that I've tried both Osaka's and Hiroshima style, I can definitely say I much prefer Hiroshima style okonomiyaki. The Pokemon Center in Hiroshima was definitely smaller compared to the ones in Tokyo and Osaka, but this one seemed to focus primarily on a variety of plushies. Our mission was to find a Chansey plush for Christina, But unfortunately, we had no luck here.
But on the bright side, two of the restaurants I think today were 10 out of 10.
It was 10 out of 10. We got sushi, we got, what else did we get? Tempura, yeah.
We got the best pizza I've ever had and huge muffin ice cream.
Yes, it was a lot for,
It was really good.
I think it was like $5 or something.
No, it was way more than that, but it was good. Oh
Yeah.
no, the ice cream was under $4 and it was huge.
Yeah.
Which I'm getting another one tomorrow.
On for tomorrow.
Time
Time to get some sleep. And drink some coolish. Back at the hotel, we help ourselves to some complimentary bathroom items, including the shaving laser. And heading out the next morning, we each grab ourselves a refreshing beverage from the Vendon Machines. It's Miyajima time! Time to go on a boat! Traveling to Miyajima Island, you can take a 30-minute ferry ride from the dock right next to the A-Bomb Dome. It'll cost you $20 one way, but it's well worth the visit, as you'll get a spectacular view from the comfort of a window seat. Miyajima is best known for its gigantic torii-gate built just offshore that appears to be floating during high tides. It marks the entrance to the Itsukushima Shrine built in the 12th century. The island is frequently visited for its luscious forests and ancient temples, which we are thrilled to explore during our short visit. It is absolutely gorgeous here. Lots of steps, very tired. The Senjokaku Pavilion, built in the 1500s, was originally commissioned for the purpose of chanting Buddhist sutras for fallen soldiers. Now it still stands and welcomes tourists to have a glimpse into ancient Japanese times. While looking up, you can see amazing artwork hung on the support beams of the ceiling. It's Master Roshi's turtle shell. Accompanying the pavilion stands a 5-storied, vibrant pagoda, originally built in 1407. Not only will you be greeted by friendly shop owners and vendors, but the wild deer comfortably roam the island as visitors can pet the passing by deer. However, unlike Nara Park, feeding the deer is not allowed. This deer thinks I have food, and it's stalking me. Leave me alone. It's staring me down. So these are wild deer, and you're not supposed to feed them, which I did not. But it's all, I had a little snack, and decided it wanted it for itself. It's got really sharp horns. Kind of scary. I heard that they cut off the horns where it doesn't hurt them, of the ones that are aggressive, that buck people. This one has its horns intact, so maybe it hasn't hurt anyone yet, but I don't want to be the first. Having narrowly escaped certain death, we're greeted by probably the cutest deer on the entire island. I mean, just look at those chubby cheeks. the architecture of this older style Japanese buildings and roof tiles. What I'm looking for is a handmade Daruma doll. I really want a red one, and one that's not like, you know, factory made in China. I'm looking for a handmade one. What I understand, forgive me if I get this wrong, but what I understand, you paint the left eye when you are beginning a goal, or you start a goal in life, whatever, and then you paint the right eye when you've achieved that goal. So I really want one of those, kind of like a symbol of, I don't know, maybe my YouTube channel or something when I start getting more successful, but see if we can find one. So now we're traveling up the hill in the Miyajia Island. I keep saying this. Oh, one of my favorite things of Japan is this. One of my favorite things of Japan is that. But one of my favorite things of Japan, it's not just the architecture, but the nature. There's something, I can't put my finger on it, or I can't put a word to it, but it's like, if you see a tree in Japan, you know it's in Japan. You know what I mean? Like if you see a park or some image of nature in Japan, you know it's in Japan. There's just something different. Maybe it's all the moss, I don't know. And the big stones, and I just love it. Like I said, there's wild deer here. I've got a friend up the hill right here.
Our final stop on the island is the Daisho-in Buddhist temple at the base of Mount Misen. The temple grounds features outstandingly gorgeous pathways, statues, and gardens where visitors can come to practice Buddhism or even just find themselves in the most peaceful place imaginable. The Hinjo Cave is home to 88 Buddhist statues lined up and illuminated by the several warm lanterns hung from the ceiling. Undeniably, you can feel a sense of calming, peaceful vibes as you walk past all 88 statues.
That was much louder than I thought it was going to be.